Tomorrow is a Lie, a simple English story for learning English. Warm, friendly voice. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Speako, Talko English. Cheerful. Are you ready to learn English through an interesting story? Today we have a very special story called Pause, slightly mysterious. Tomorrow is a lie. Don't worry, it's not a scary story. It's a story about dreams, excuses, and one very important lesson. But Daniel knew exactly why she was laughing. The competition was now only 7 days away. Daniel finally opened his English notebook. He looked at the hundreds of words he wanted to learn, worried. Oh no, I should have started earlier. He tried to learn everything in one night. He read 10 pages, then 20, but he couldn't remember anything. He became frustrated. Frustrated. Why didn't I start earlier? He closed the book. For a few minutes, he felt like giving up. Then he remembered his mother's words. Tomorrow is very good at disappearing. Daniel sat quietly. He thought about his life. How many times had he said tomorrow? How many opportunities had he missed? How many dreams had he delayed? Then Daniel made a decision. Determined, no more tomorrow, he opened his notebook again. Strongly, I'll start now. That day, Daniel studied for 30 minutes. Only 30 minutes. He learned 10 new English words. Then he practiced speaking for another 30 minutes. He made mistakes, many mistakes. Light laugh. Sometimes he pronounced words incorrectly. Sometimes he forgot sentences. Sometimes he felt embarrassed. But he continued. The next day, he studied again. 10 words, 30 minutes of speaking, 1 page of reading. The day after that, he did the same thing. Slowly, Daniel improved. Not in one day, not in 1 week, but little by little. Engaging voice. Now here's a question for you. If you were Daniel, what would you do? Would you wait for tomorrow, or would you start today? Pause. Write your answer in the comments. I would love to read your answer. The day of the competition finally arrived. Daniel stood behind the stage. His hands were shaking. Nervous. What if I forget everything? He heard another student speaking. The student sounded very confident. Daniel became even more nervous. For a moment, he wanted to leave. Then he took a deep breath. Deep breath. I'm ready. His name was called. Daniel! He walked onto the stage. The audience became quiet. His teacher smiled. Daniel, your topic is, what is your biggest dream? Daniel looked at the audience. For a few seconds, he couldn't speak. Then he smiled. Calm and confident. My biggest dream is not just to travel or become successful. He paused. My biggest dream is to become the person I always wanted to be. The audience listened carefully. Daniel continued. For a long time I had dreams, but I always told myself, slowly, I'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow I would study. Tomorrow I would practice. Tomorrow I would work harder. Tomorrow I would become better. Then I learned something important. Pause. Tomorrow is not a promise. Tomorrow is only a possibility. But today is real. Daniel looked at his teacher. Then he looked at the audience. Confidently, if you have a dream, don't wait for the perfect day. Start with one small step. Start today. The room became silent for a moment. Then everyone started clapping. Happy, emotional. Clap, clap, clap. Daniel smiled. He didn't win first place. He came second, but he didn't feel disappointed because he had already won something more important. He had won against his old habit of waiting. That evening, Daniel returned home. His mother was waiting for him. She asked, "How was the competition?" Daniel smiled. "I came second." His mother hugged him. "Are you happy?" Daniel nodded. "Happy." "Yes, Mom, very happy." Then he looked at his English book. His mother asked, "Are you going to study tomorrow?" Daniel laughed. Playful. "No." His mother looked surprised. "Then when?" Daniel opened his book. Confidently, "Now." His mother smiled. And from that day forward, Daniel stopped waiting for tomorrow. He started taking small steps every day. 10 minutes of reading, 10 new words, 1 page of writing, a few minutes of speaking, small actions, every single day. And slowly his English became better. His confidence became stronger. and his dreams started feeling possible. The lesson. Slow, thoughtful voice. Daniel learned an important lesson. We often say, I'll start tomorrow. But tomorrow is not guaranteed. We have today. We have this moment. And sometimes one small action today can change our future. So don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait until you feel completely ready. Start small. Start now. Because, pause, dramatic but calm. Tomorrow is a possibility, but today, emphasis. Today is real. Comment questions, friendly and engaging. Now it's your turn. Question number 1. What is one thing you always say, I'll do tomorrow? And question number 2. What is one small thing you can start doing today? Write your answers in the comments below. Warm smile and voice. Let's see how many people are ready to start today instead of waiting for tomorrow. Ending. Warm, friendly outro. Thank you so much for watching this story with us. I hope you enjoyed the story and learned some useful English along the way. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to follow Speako Talko English for more simple English stories, vocabulary, and speaking practice. Cheerful, keep learning, keep practicing, and most importantly, pause. Don't wait for tomorrow. Start today. See you in the next story. Friendly, bye.